I want to understand multiplying fractions. Okay, 1/4, 2/4, 3/4 times 1 equals 3/4 times 1. Once times 3 equals 3. Once times 4 equals 4. So the answer is, to the question, 3/4 times 1 equals 3/4. Okay. Now let's look at 1, 2, 3/4 times a half equals 3/4 times a half. Right, there's the sum. Let's have a look. 1 times 3 equals 3. 2 times 4 equals 8. So when you multiply by whole numbers, fractions get bigger. When you multiply by fractions, fractions get smaller. 3/8 is smaller than 3/4. Okay, let's move on. Now, 7 times 2 is 14, and a half times 3/4 is 3/8. But the answer to this is not 14 and 3/8. Usually, a fraction looks like this. So this is a usual or proper fraction. But if I multiply 1.5 and try and turn that into a fraction, I get this. 1 equals 2 halves, plus 1/2 is 3 halves, right? 3/2. This is called an improper fraction. Okay, now before you can do this sum, you must turn this and this into improper fractions. So, 7 2's plus 1 equals 15. 7 2's are 14 and 1 is 15 over 2. So 15 halves are 7.5. Okay, times 2 4's are 8 and 3 is 11 over 4. So now the sum is 15 over 2 times 11 over 4. I'll put it down here. So now I've got to multiply that by that. 15 times 10 is 150, and 1 more makes 165. 2 times 4 is 8. So now I've got to work out 8 into 165. 8 into 16 is 2. 8 into 5 goes 0. So that equals 20 and 5/8. So there's the answer. Now the question we looked at before was this: 7.5 times 2 3/4. I said it wasn't 14 and 3/8. Instead the answer was 20 and 5/8. Now look at this sum here. 14 over 3 times 15 over 4. We can simplify this. We simplify fractions, make fractions easier by cancelling. I can cancel 3's into 3 and 3's into 15. I can cancel 2 into 4 and 2 into 14. Let's have a look. 2 into 4 goes 2. 2 into 14 goes 7. 3 into... that's what I've done there. Cancelling that one. 3 into 3 goes 1. 3 into 15 goes 5. Okay, so I've cancelled that way. Cancelling makes fractions simpler and easier. We could call it simplification. So there's the sum. 4 2/3. Remember, you've got to change it to an improper fraction, and 2, you can use cancelling. 4 2/3 becomes 4 3's are 12 and 2 are 14 over 3. 3 3/4 becomes 3 4's are 12 and 3 are 15 over 4. So there's the sum. I'll put it again down here. Remember, you can cancel. So 2 into 4 goes 2. 2 into 14 goes 7. 3 into 3 goes 1. 3 into 15 goes 5. Okay, so now if I multiply 5 times 7, I get 35. If I multiply 2 times 1, I get 2. Now, of course, I can simplify this by dividing 2 into 35, and I get 2 into 3 goes 1. 2 into 15 goes 7. So I get 17, remainder 1 over 2. So the answer to this is that. Let's go back. 4 2/3 times 3 3/4 was 17.5. But you have to remember improper fractions and cancelling. In other words, simplifying fractions. Now I understand. If the answer is, I still don't understand, then go through it again. Watch the video another time. Thank you.